Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Jay. I'm here to say that I got another story time today. Now, today's story time pretty interesting. Um, it's about the time where this guy got jumped, like at this ATM. It was crazy. It was crazy. So let's just get into it. So this story time takes place back when I was 10 years old, and I I I'm pretty sure if you watch a couple of my story times, you'll realize that I tend to hang out with like people who are older than me or at least 1 year younger than me. So this time I was hanging out with one of like my older friends. He was actually way older than me. I was like 10 and he was like 17. So we're hanging out, just chilling, and he was basically like, "Yo, um, you want to go meet my little brother?" And I'm like, "Why?" He was just like, "Just to meet him, just for something to do, cause I'm bored." So I was like, "All right." So we go to his house because we were outside like before. So we go to his house, and basically he grabs his like ATM card, and I'm like, "What you grabbing that for?" He's like, "Oh, money, so we can get on the bus and go over there because my car broke down." And I was like, "All right." So we grab his ATM, walk to his ATM card. Then we walk to the local ATM. So we're waiting in line, and I'm sitting there, I'm chilling, and then like I just remember it was like this one guy. He was like, you know how people are at the ATM, I like have their arm over the ATM, they like are really close to it because they don't want anyone to see their personal information. So he was doing that, but like OD, like he was like his legs was touching the ATM, and he was just like sitting there. It looked like he was so close to the screen to the point where like his eyes were going cross-eyed just to read. Yeah, he just was really close to it. And everybody thought that was a little weird. It was some girls in front of us. They like laughed about it. And then like about a minute later, we found out why. So a minute passes by, and we're like, "Yo, why is he still here?" Like, cause usually it only take like a couple seconds to get your money and leave. And he was kind of taking a little bit too long, so people were like, "Yo, sir, you need some help." Blah blah blah. He was like, "No, no, no, I'm almost done. I'm almost done." And he was like, and then the next thing I realized, all I hear is, "Hey yo, you got my money?" And like, everybody turn and look, and it's like this one singular dude, and like he got his shirt off, full 6 pack, bodybuilder style, bald head, thick like black beard, black pants with black Air Forces, just like like he was just like, "Yo, you got that money?" And like the guy, he looked over, and like it was like you tried to sneak out and like your mom caught you or something. Like he looked like exactly like that. So he's sitting there, he losing it. He's like, "Oh no, like no, 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 no." And like, everybody's like, who is he talking to? He talking to you, he talking to you, he talking to you. And then we see like the guy, he's like, yo, he right here. And next thing I know, I just see like two people with like all black on just like run around the corner and like run like to the guy. And the guy, I guess he was frozen in fear, or he just like thought he could take him on. Cause all I seen was him just like stand there. So the two guys, they ran up on him. One of them put something to his rib cage. To be honest, I'm pretty sure it was a burner. If you don't know what a burner is, it's a gun. But yeah, and basically he was like, yo, go ahead, run that money. So I guess the whole time he didn't have money, and he was like stalling to make it look like he was gonna get money to like find a way to run away or something. Cause all I seen was him put his card in, and then they were like, "Yo, what do you mean he don't got no money?" And like by this time, the buff guy that I was describing to you earlier, he's like there with them, and the line is kind of backing up because they know where this is going, and he's like, "Oh, you don't got no money?" I swear, this is like the greatest feat of strength I've ever seen. This man, like, basically, like, picked, like, the guy who was at the ATM up by his neck. Like, really, really, like, choked him and picked him up by his neck. And, like, the guy, he tried to, like, swing. And when he swung, the guy, like, kind of dropped him. But the two guys who were in black, they just start beating on him, like, pounding on him. And, as I said earlier, that black thing that he put to his hip, it really was a gun. So, all I see is, like, them beating on him. And I see like one of them give something to the guy, And the guy just turns around with this gun. Mind you, this is broad daylight. Turns around with this gun and he just like points it at everybody. He's like, hey yo, nobody's seeing anything. Matter of fact, get up out of here. And like, you know, me and my friend, we was like, whoa, cool. Like, we'll get out of here immediately. So, of course, me and my friend, you know, we start walking away casually while like the girls and like, you know, people who was also in the line, they start running. So we're walking away casually, you know, not to make a scene or anything. And so while we're walking away, I like looked back and I just seen like the buff guy. He just looked at me and like cocked the gun back and like you know, basically nodded for me to keep walking. And I was just like, all right. So we went home. We went to my friend's house. He actually wound up telling his dad, and his dad went to like drive us to his brother's house. His brother was cool to meet, but that's not really a story time. It really wasn't anything crazy that happened when I met his brother. But yeah, so that's the story time for today. If you guys enjoyed this story time, make sure you smash the like button, comment below what's your favorite part, and subscribe to hear more story times.